Hi everybody, I'm Sifu Rafi Dudarian. I am here today with my student Austin, and we're going to pick up where we left off on my last video for Black Belt Magazine. We did a 6-count drill called Sumbrada. Now we're going to put some inserts into that. So if you don't know the Sumbrada drill, you can go back through the Black Belt Magazine videos, or you can go to my YouTube page, which is right here, and you can learn it there and then come back to this one. So we're just going to be putting in some disarms, a couple of locks, a few throws, showing the pain of Kali. So we'll start with the 6-count Sumbrada, and he starts with the 1 line. Okay, and nice and easy here. 1, 2, 3. We're going to cycle through again. So the first one's going to be on the roof block. So once I make my roof block, I'm going to turn his arm up and I'd be hitting. So in reality, of course, right, when the strike comes in, this is the technique here. All right, and then what I'm going to do is just start, we're going to just show an easy disarm. I'm going to point his puño up, I'm going to hook it here and strip it out like that, and then we can go into the thrust. Okay? So just to show it off that roof block, he comes in here. Check the hand, I come through, there's my counter, I strip it out, and I can go here or I can go here. Okay, so that's the first technique out of Sumbrada. Again. So on the inside deflection, okay, this would be, of course, hitting his hand, but the follow-up is I'm grabbing his wrist. If he still has the weapon, I'm going to eject it this way. See, I'm pointing the puño right up. I'm pointing my puño to him, and I strip it out that way. Now, after the strip, I can continue and hit here, like that if I want, or once I strip it, I could turn it over into the thrust. But really, once you strip the weapon out, it's so much easier to just go right into there, into the rib cage. Okay, so there's 2 disarms. All right, so come on in. Here's the third one I'm going to show you. It comes off of his 4 line. So I'm hitting and grabbing over the top, all right, but get the stick for training. And as I said once or twice before, I'm hooking his thumb. So once I grab the top of his hand, I'm hooking that thumb, and then I'm going to strip this out here and come in here with the thrust. So I want to show that one from this side. Okay, so we go 1, 2, 3. Okay, and you see I hit here, grabbing that thumb, I'm going to switch my feet, strip this out, and then I'm going to come right into the thrust or hit the foot. Okay, so there's a couple of different options to follow up on that one. So there's 3 quick disarms out of the Sumbrada flow. Whether you know 3 disarms or 30 or 300, you can find a place to put them in the Sumbrada drill. So I'm just getting the ball rolling for you guys. You probably have a lot of different techniques you can pull off in the flow. So now let's go on to some other inserts. So we start again, we cycle through. So from here on the roof block, I'm going to come around and make my hit. So I've done my roof. I could hit here, I could hit his hand if he had a weapon in that hand. I'm going to bash that out, and then I'm going to come in and thread through here. Okay? So again, just showing the roof block. When I come here, I hit, then I'm going to come all the way through and cycle back, insert through here. You see how I step so I get the angle. So you don't want to be doing this, kind of fumbling through. So after you hit here, you zone away. I come in here, and this is a neck lever takedown. Okay, we're just going to go just like that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then from here, hit, come back, I zone off. This is where I was. I zoned it here. I could be poking on the way in, and then I come to here, and there's my neck lever where I could take him all the way to the ground here. Off the 4 line with the drop stick technique. So we're going to cycle through again the flow. All right, so I come here. At this point, maybe I eject the stick first, then I come up, and you've seen this before, okay? I'm just putting my stick with 2 hands on top of his elbow, and I'm pushing him down. Now I'm just going to move this for a second. at this point, sometimes guys will muscle up, so he starts to come out of it. And when he does, what I'm going to do is I'm going to enter, clip him here with the stick, and there's the takedown. Okay? So, out of that locking technique here, where we just a 4-line, okay? And you know, you can keep the stick in. I ejected it a second ago. It doesn't matter. So from here, this is actually the technique to bring him down. And you could knee him, or you could bring him right to the ground and restrain him. For purposes of the flow, I'll do this, let him out, and then go back into the drill. But just as a little bonus, sometimes guys, when they get to here, they'll start to muscle up, and all you do is when he starts to come up, you just come through, you hit him with the puño, you be behind him, and then you drop him all the way down like I did to Austin a second ago. So now we're going to show off the inside deflection. So from here, right here, I come through and I hit him here, I step on the foot, and I drop him down. Okay, so I want to show that one from this side. So when he comes in, we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, hit, bring the stick up. In practice, you might do it like that with your partner. In application, you would step on his foot, drop him down, and that's going to wrench the ankle very badly. So the key with this one is, once you get him in this position, is to, after you hit here, if you hit the ribs, you bring this stick up along the bicep, and you can see how my stick's running along his back. You can't see it, but my foot is on his foot. And then you just drop him straight back, and you keep your foot, the foot trap going the whole way. And that's really nasty, okay? So now I'm just going to show a quick choke that you'll find all through this drill in various spots. So when we go here, we start to go up. Okay, I'm going to insert here and just move this way a little bit for me, Austin. All right, so I come in here, and this would actually be a strike with the inner part of my wrist here, hitting him hard. And I come across and I just apply the choke here. It's called a triangle choke, and that's all I'm doing. So when I come in, I hit here, I grab across, and I just squeeze and cut the blood off on both sides. So you'll find that in different parts of the drill, but I'm just showing you here on that 4-line. So just here, I'm going to thread through. Again, this could be a stab and then thrusting in, or you could just, go here and just smash right in. And you can just abandon his stick, grab the other end of your stick, and keep it nice and tight. So this has to be really nice and tight. So there's a choke, a couple of painful throws, a few disarms. That'll get you started. You are going to come up with so much stuff on your own, you won't even believe how smart you are. I want to thank my student Austin for helping me out today. And check out my YouTube page, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll see you guys on my next black belt video. Thanks.